students, welcome back to my channel again. Today we are going to learn class 10's pair of linear equations in two variables chapters, the main problematic area, that is word problems. Now look, word problems, normally we think that these are lengthy questions, looking lengthy, so these will be very difficult. But trust me, this is really very easy, like you all have done already in this particular chapter. Only what is the important thing about word problems and solving word problems very easily? What is its trick? Its trick, there is nothing. There is only one thing to understand, that is the language. And you all know, if we can understand the language of the words, means the problems, then you can convert this particular word problem into normal algebraic formulas, normal algebraic equations, and then it will be very easy, like you all have done. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So question number 1, I am doing 4 questions here for this session. There are two questions of each category. That means I'm going to do 2 categories for these sessions. Obviously there are many more categories in this word problems particular topic. So we will be doing it in various sessions, because in one session it is not possible to cover up all the things. Okay, so the first question, find two numbers such that the sum of twice the first and thrice the second is 92 and 4 times the first exceeds 7 times the second by 2. So the first thing, what you have to assume? You have to find out two numbers. That means you have to assume two numbers with two variables like x and y. So we will take it first. Let the numbers are x and y. You can write it as b. Let the numbers be x and y. After, look, find two numbers such that. So up to this we have taken. Coming to next part, the sum, that means these are the given conditions. So we will look at the given conditions, and according to the given conditions we will form the equations. So the sum of twice the first sum. Please minutely check how I am constructing the equations exactly according to the words. The sum, that means plus sign, of twice the first. Twice the first means 2x. And thrice the second, that means 3y, is, means equal 92. Look how easy it is, right? The sum means plus. Twice the first means 2x. Thrice the second means 3y is equals to 92. So we have got our first equation. Very simple. Similarly, we will go to the next condition given, that is 4 times the first. 4 times the first exceeds. Exceeds means we will always write minus. 7 times the second. 7 times the second. By means here we will take equal by 2. Again I am just repeating. 4 times the first exceeds 7 times the second by 2. This is number 2 equation. Now look at these two equations. Don't you think these two are very easy and well-known type of questions, well-known type of equations? Because we have done many more questions like this in this particular chapter in previous sessions. So we will solve it. 1 and 2. I'm just making it 1 into 2. Again, elimination I'm using. You can use whatever you are comfortable with. Comparison, substitution, cross multiplication, but please avoid graphical normally. So this is 4x plus 6y is equals to, it's 2 to the 4, 2 nines are 18. So it's 184, and the number 2 into 1, because I want to cancel x, so I want to make equal x's coefficients, minus 7y equals to 2, minus plus minus, this will be cancelled. Now 6 and 7, so it's plus plus, that means it's 13y is equals to, this one is 182. That means y is equals to 182 divided by 13. So it's becoming 13 ones are 13 and it is 52. So 13 fours are 52. That means we have got y as 14. So we will put y's value 14 in number 1. We get 2x plus 3 into 14 is equals to 92. So from this, I'm not doing the calculation, so you can do it. It will be 92 minus 42, so it's 50, and 2x equals to 50, so x will be 50 by 2, that means 25. Please do the calculation by your own. X is coming as 25. So what will be our answer line? The question is for find two numbers, so we will write down the answer. The two numbers or the required numbers are, anything you can write here. The two numbers are 25 and 14. So these are the answers. Got it? There is nothing here. After constructing the equations, there is nothing new in word problems. Rather, you have to, one thing you have to understand, and you have to just stick in your brain that word problems are much more easier than normal problems, because once you get the equations, you know how to do it. Okay, so we will go to the next question. Our next question, what I have chosen, that this is also a question depending on two numbers, but this is literally different. Okay, so the question is, if 2 is added to each of two given numbers, the ratio becomes 1:2. However, if 4 is subtracted from each of the given numbers, the ratio becomes 5:11. Find the numbers. Again, look, find the numbers. That means we have to assume the numbers. So the first line will be same. Let the numbers be. Let the numbers be x and y. Then if 2 is added to each of two given numbers, that means we will add it x plus 2 and y plus 2. The ratio becomes 1:2. That means this ratio is 1:2. So from this we can write down x plus 2 divided by y plus 2 is equals to 1/2. And then we can write it here, 2x plus 4 is equals to y plus 2. From here we can write down 2x minus y is equals to -2, and it's number 1 equation. Similarly, we will look at the second given condition. If 4 is subtracted from each of the given numbers, that means x minus 4 and y minus 4. If this is happened, then the ratio becomes 5:11. So again we will make the ratio 5:11. So from here we can write down x minus 4 divided by y minus 4 equals to 5/11. From this we can write down 11x minus 44 equals to 5y minus 20. From this we can write down 11x minus 5y is equals to minus 20 plus 44, it's 24. So it's number 2 equation. Look, I'm just writing the equations together. 2x minus y is equals to minus 2. 11x minus 5y is equals to 24. This is number 1 and this is number 2. So we will again solve it by elimination. So 1 into 11 or 1 into 5, you just make it 1 into 5, it would be better. 1 into 5, that is 10x minus 5y is equals to minus 10. And 2 into 1, 11x minus 5y equals to 24. So it's plus, it's minus, this will be cancelled and it's minus. So this will be minus x is equals to minus 34. From this we can write down x equals to 34. So now we can put x's value in 1. So from 1 we are getting 2 into 34 minus y equals to minus 2. So we can write down y is equals to 2 into 34 means 68. 68 plus 2, that's 70. Okay, so we will write the answer like this. Therefore, the numbers are 34 and 70. So this is I'm telling that this is the way where you have to convert the words into equations, words into algebraic expressions, and then coming to the equations, simplest forms, and then we will apply any one of the method whatever we are comfortable with. Okay. Now students, question number 3 is a different topic. Previous 2 questions were questions depending on 2 numbers. Question number 3 is not of 2 numbers, rather only 1 number but 2 digits. So this is a number having 2 digits. Now look, before we go to this particular type of questions, 2-digit numbers questions, I just want to tell you something. If you take any 2-digit numbers from 10 to 99, we will get, suppose I'm taking 73. Then look, this is units digit and this is tens digit. So units digit is 3, tens digit is 7. So 73 actually can be written in expanded form 10 into 7 plus 3. That means any 2-digit numbers, you can take 24, you can write down 10 into 2 plus 4, right? That means any 2-digit numbers can be written in the form 10 into tens digit plus units digit. Again I am repeating, 2 digits can be written in the form 10 into tens digit plus units digit. Now coming back to your question. So we have to find out the number and we will write the number in this way. Because suppose we are taking the digits are, or you can write down like this, let the tens digit be x and units digit be y. Therefore, units digit be y. So this one you must be thinking that it will be xy. The number will be xy because tens digit 7, units digit 73. So we were constructing 73 from this. So we will construct xy. No, you all are wrong. We can't write two variables together one beside another like this, because this will mean a product of two variables. So how can we write it down? We will write in expanded form. So somebody can take this and then can write down, therefore the number is 10 into x plus y, that is 10x plus y. 10 into tens digit plus units digit. 10 into tens digit plus units digit. Okay? Or somebody can directly take, let the number be 10x plus y. Same thing, doesn't matter. So we have got the number, this one we have to take. Now we will be going to the given conditions. The number consists of two digits when it is divided by the sum of its digits. Its digits are x and y. So sum of its digits will be x plus y. So according to the question, the first thing is that if the number, that is 10x plus y, if it is, that means the number is divided by the sum of its digits, that means x plus y. The quotient is 6, that means the result is 6. So from this we can write down 10x plus y is equals to 6x plus 6y. Look, with no remainder, that's why we can write it down. So this is 4x minus 5y equals to 0. From this we can write down 4x equals to 5y. So x equals to 5y divided by 4. Now we will look at the second condition. When the number is diminished by 9, diminished means subtracted by 9. So the number is 10x plus y diminished by 9. The digits are reversed. That means x becomes units digit and y becomes tens digit. So we will write like this, 10y plus x. This particular one, you please make sure that you understand it properly. 10x plus y was the number itself. If we are subtracting 9 from it, then we will get a number where the digits of this number already been reversed. That means 10y plus x. From this we can take 9x minus 9y minus 9 is equals to 0. So from this we can write down, we can take 9 common throughout and cancel with 0. So it will be x minus y minus 1 equals to 0. X we can write as 5y by 4. So 5y by 4 minus y minus 1 equals to 0. So we can write it as 5y minus 4y minus 4 equals to 0. That means y is equals to 4. So we have got y's value as 4 and we can put it in this particular form of x. So x we will be getting 5 into 4 divided by 4. So 4 will be cancelled. That means 5 left. So x is equals to 5. Therefore, coming to the answer line, before we go to the direct answer line, we need to find out the number. So we will not write that x's value is this, y's value is this, or we will not write tens digit is x and units digit is y, means tens digit is 5 and units digit is 4. No, not like that. We need to write the number. So number, that means we need to write in this form. Compact form, not expanded form. So what we will do? We will put x and y's value here. Okay. Therefore, the number is 10 into 5, 10 into 10th digit plus units digit, that is 4. That means 54, and that's the answer. I hope you all have got it. These particular 2 digits questions are always in all years. These type of questions are very, very important. Normally in every alternative year, one question comes for sure, depending on this two digits numbers. So you make sure that you are understanding the whole process properly. Rather, I just want to focus on something here only, because you need to know how we are constructing the number. If we can understand this particular part, I'm quite sure that rest of the part will be very easy to you. Okay. Coming to here, our question number 4 and the last question for this session. This question also I have chosen depending on 2 digits numbers. Now this is a little bit different than question number 3. So let's do it. The sum of 2 digits of a 2 digit number is 15. The sum of 2 digits. So first we will take, let the number be 10x plus y. That means x is 10th digit, y is units digit. You can directly write this one. Now according to the question, sum of 2 digits, that means x plus y, is 15. So equals to 15. This is number 1. Then next, the number obtained by interchanging the digits. So we will first interchange the digits like this. It was 10x plus y, we will make it 10y plus x. This number exceeds, that means minus, the given number, that means this one, 10x plus y. Please keep it inside the bracket, will be very, very useful for you. Otherwise, maximum students in a hurry in examination hall makes mistake only in plus minus signs. So the given number by 9. By means equal here and 9. That means if we are simplifying it, we will get 10y plus x minus 10x minus y equals to 9. So from this we can write down 9y minus 9x equals to 9. And we can cancel 9 throughout. That means we can write down y minus x equals to 1. Or we can take x first. That means, or this side you can take. So x minus y equals to minus 1. And this is number 2. Now number 1, x plus y equals to 15. Number 2, x minus y equals to minus 1. Look, y will be automatically cancelled out. X plus x will be 2x equals to 15 minus 1 is 14. That means x equals to 7. Once we have got x's value, we can put any one of the equation, either 1 or 2. I'm putting it in 1. So x 7. So y will be 15 minus 7. That is 8. Okay. So we have got x's value, y's value. We will put here and we will get the number. Therefore, the number is 10x. That means 10 into 7 plus y means 8. So it's 78. And this is the answer. Okay. Did you get it? I hope you have Now one thing, first two questions was on two numbers, first two questions, and last two questions I have done on one number, but it's 2 digits. Okay, 2-digit numbers. So these questions, and depending on these questions, wherever you are getting any question, make sure that you all are practicing many questions for word problems, and you please trust me, 100% I can assure you that word problems will be very easy for you. So telling that, I will finish my video here and today's session also. I hope you all have understood and you can apply this type of concept in different type of problems related to this. So we will meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye and thank you.